Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-Content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal section. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. Badiyani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-Content Development Project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means NMEICT. Let us start learning. Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn vertical marketing implementation and systems.
Hello and welcome to Sakshat e-Content on marketing management. Today, we are going to understand vertical marketing systems. Typical conventional distribution channel was consisting of one or more independent producers, wholesalers and retailers. It means that each entity is separate entity and having individual existence. Each member will try to maximize its own profits even at the expense of profits for the system as a whole. In this conventional channel, no channel members has much more control over other members and no formal means exist for assigning roles and resolving channel conflicts. Vertical marketing systems have emerged as a solution to the problems of conventional channels. Vertical marketing system, that is what is known as VMS, consists of producers, wholesalers and retailers acting as a unified system. A vertical marketing system, that is VMS, also comes about when a member of the distribution channel, usually the manufacturer, assumes a leadership role and attempts to coordinate the efforts of the channel so that mutually beneficial goals can be attained. In VMS, one channel member owns the others and has contracts with them or wields so much power that they all cooperate, and this VMS can be dominated by a member, normally producer, wholesaler or retailer. Vertical marketing systems arose as a result of strong channel members' attempts to control channel behavior and eliminate the conflicts that results when independent members pursue their own objectives. Vertical marketing systems achieve economics through size, bargaining power, and elimination of duplicated services. three common forms of vertical marketing systems are corporate vertical marketing systems, administered vertical marketing systems, and contractual vertical marketing systems. Let us see them one by one. Administered vertical marketing systems coordinates successive strategies of production and distribution not through common ownership or contractual ties but through the size and power of one of the parties. The administered VMS is very close to the conventional network but different in that difference in that it is informally guided by goals and programs developed by a one or limited number of firms in the existing channel. This framework is the source of concept of a channel captain, in that administrative skills and the power of one individual may be the driving force of the channel. Often the dominant brands, as in the case of Hindustan Lever Limited or Procter and Gamble, or you can talk about any leading brands, are able to manifest this kind of cooperation. An administered system is not without its problems. Often, this effort is placed on the shoulders of a single individual. Another drawback is the tendency of polarizing channel members. Businesses either become a part of VMS or remain strongly independent. Eventually, this independence may find themselves at a tremendous competitive disadvantage and may even be deprived of certain channel benefits. Another one is corporate vertical marketing systems. It is said to exist when channel members on different levels are owned and operated by one organization, such as integration is known as forward and backward integration. A manufacturer who also performs task of distribution of products through its own retailers is known as forward integration, where a manufacturer who takes over the task of its supplier is known as backward integration. Let me explain this in a bit detail. Forward integration means you are going ahead. Ahead means to whom you are selling. Maybe a producer thinks I am selling to wholesalers, so let me do the task of wholesaler. Let me be the wholesaler. That is what is you are going forward towards consumer. While backward means you are taking the task of the supplier. Suppose you are a wholesaler and you feel somebody is giving you as a marketer, you take their work, you do their work, and as a marketer, you think somebody is producing and giving, let me produce and supply. I mean to say, you are going back away from consumers, and that is what is you can say forward and backward integration. Well, several times you can say own retailers by the companies, or you can say shooting companies have got their own retail outlets. That is what is they are going forward, a kind of forward integration they are going, and that is what is you can say corporate vertical marketing systems. The third one, contractual VMS, contractual vertical marketing system. There are also instances when channel members wish to formalize their relationship by employing a contractual agreement. This is known as contractual VMS, contractual vertical marketing systems. A contractual VMS consists of independent organizations at different levels of production and distribution, which join together through contracts to obtain more economies or sales impact than each could achieve alone. There are three different types of contractual VMS. Number one, wholesalers sponsored voluntary chains. When wholesaler organize voluntary network of independent retailers which help them to compete with large organizations is called wholesaler sponsored voluntary chains. In this, wholesalers develop and decide standardized selling practices for their retailers. Retailer cooperatives, when retailers take a charge and initiative to organize a new business entity to carry out wholesaling and sometimes production also, is called retailer cooperatives. Members concentrate their purchases through the retailer cooperatives and plan their advertising jointly. Third one is franchisee organizations. A franchisee A franchisee is a contractual association between a franchisor, a manufacturer, wholesaler, or service organization, and an independent channel member, the franchisee, which buys the right to sell the franchisor's branded products or services. Franchisors, providers, and franchisees, purchasers. The franchisee links several stages in the production distribution system. The franchisor typically provides a brand identity and startup, marketing, and accordingly assistance as well as management know-how to the franchisee. In return, the franchisor gets some form of compensation such as an initial fee and a continuing royalty payment, lease fee for equipment, and a share of profits. Franchising offers a number of benefits to both the franchisors and franchisee. Franchisors gets the advantages like the franchisor secures fast distribution for its products and services but does not incur the full cost of setting up and running its own operations. Franchising also enables the franchisor to expand a successful business more rapidly than by using its own capital. The franchisor gets very highly motivated management, as you can say franchisees are also working for themselves rather than a salary. The contractual relationship ensures that franchisees cooperate and maintain franchisors standards. Franchisees even have got several advantages, like they are buying into a proven system if selling an established brand name. Like for an example, you can say that McDonald's is a brand name and which goes for this kind of contractual franchises. So you have got that brand name McDonald's. They can start a business with limited capital and benefit from the experience of the franchisor. This way, they reduce the cost and risk of starting a new business. Franchisees also get the benefits of centralized purchasing power since the franchisors will buy in bulk from the franchisees. They get instant expertise in operational issues such as advertising and promotions, accounts, and legal matters, and can rely on franchisors' help should things go wrong. I mean to say, they can get the expertise in various areas like advertising, promotion, accounting, or legal. So today we have understood vertical marketing system, which is different to traditional conventional system. Then we have looked to various kinds of VMS like administered, corporate, or contractual. In contractual VMS, we have seen three types: wholesaler sponsored, retailer cooperatives, or franchisee kind of organizations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.